Hi there. In this quick video we'll be taking a look at this SILVERCREST 6-socket extension lead. Why I bought this? Good question. I have no need for an extension cord at the moment, lead, whatever they are calling it, but let me see. Tiny bit of info right here. Feel free to pause at any time. So 3680 watts, 1.4 meter sockets with shutter, so they have child protection on them, and each one of these is illuminated, and you can switch it on or off individually, or also the whole thing. And again, I didn't need something like this at the moment, but I've been searching for a while. I will link many videos in the description where I look at extension cords. For a long while, actually, not just a while, I've been looking for a proper cord to replace my now aging extensions that I'm using. For example, right here, one of them. Those cannot be found anymore. I cannot buy them anywhere. They are extremely good, but in time they will break. It's not if, it's when. So I want to have something to replace those when they fail. And I was in Lidl and I saw this. I went, interesting. What kind of switches are those? And pressed it. Whoa. This is the most satisfying click a switch can give you. It's a firm button and it has clear on and off haptic feeling to it. Doesn't give you, I don't know, any sort of impression that it's not a strong, reliable switch. You can feel a proper switch by the way it's clicking. This one, again, it feels like a powerful switch. Sadly, there's no really any way to open this thing up, so we cannot really see what's inside. If you want a bit of info right here, but by the feeling of these switches, I'm 99% sure that this thing is freaking okay. And another important thing, which obviously I couldn't test in Lidl, keep in mind this is not plugged into anything. I want one of these things to be able to also take the big ones like this. And also look at this, it's a slim one, so even after some furniture or something you can use this thing, extremely slim, and when you need to pull it out you just pull from this. Really nice design. Normally one of these, if you buy it separately, it's almost the price of this whole thing. But yeah, obviously when you buy it separately you can install it on any wire or whatever you want. This one is locked in here forever. But anyway, the idea itself to put something like this on an extension cord, freaking awesome. Obviously it works even in normal situations, but even in really tight spaces. So I want one of these with big prongs to fit in here properly. Whoa, that's a tight fit. That's a freaking tight fit. Exactly what I want. This stays in there and it will not heat up. It will not cause problems because of bad contact. Really cool. I like this. But then again, I also want stuff like this with really thin prongs to, just look at the difference between them, to fit in here and stay nicely put in place. Let's see, will it be? First impression, first we are breaking through, opening up the child protection. Now we are behind that, and now we are starting to go into the contact itself. Oh, it's a tight fit. Look at this. This is what I want. Man, this is tight. And one, I think it's even thinner than that, in the same socket. Yeah, this is, it's not coming out. Yeah, if you insist, a lot, you can get it out. But if you directly pull on it without wiggling, barely able to get it out. I like this. I freaking like this. Yeah. In time, I have no idea how much it will last. Impossible for me to know that. As I'm not going to put it in use now. Yes, I know it seems crazy for you to probably buy, like I do, one of these things at a good price. I will put on video if I remember. Honestly, I don't remember the price. I will try to remember it for you. So I got it at a good price, and I'm keeping it. Maybe I will use it in 1 or 2 or 3 years. For the moment, again, I don't need it. But when the one on the wall, that fellow, will fail, and it will fail, I'm gonna replace it with this thingy. So, yeah. Let me see. Forgot to turn the one on the wall. Okay, they are blue. Was not expecting that at all. But they are not overly bright. Bumped into the camera. To make an idea, those are dim that you can use them at night, and these are even dimmer. Yes, I would have wished not to be blue. In modern decors, they might actually work well. My camera would actually stay as I put it. To be blue, but I don't have a modern decor, so any other color would have sufficed. Obviously, it's not turning on when this is off. Let's turn 2 of them on. It's on, they are also on. So all at once or individually you can turn on and off. Really, really nice tactile feeling once again. I don't get tired of pushing these buttons. Cable itself doesn't have the external release. I don't know exactly how it's called. Strain release. So it's relying on the fact that it has a radius right here, and the hole is just a tiny bit bigger to allow it to bend a bit nicer. Yes, you don't want to bend this too straight, you can damage it. A strain release maybe would have been a bit better, but I'm guessing they had their reasons why they did it like this. In some situations, a strain release can actually make the wire pop out like this, and only then it starts to bend. So this is a bit nicer in some situations, but depends on you where you want to use this. Cable, it's thick, but there's something wiggling in there. That's a thing that I don't like. So if you buy one of these in Lidl, just wiggle it around and get the one that doesn't have something loose in it. I'm guessing there's a big chance it's a tiny piece of solder, or maybe a bit of plastic or something. Not happy about it, but neither can I open it and check, and in the position where I will use it, it will be completely stationary on the wall, and I don't care too much. So 3 wires, 1.5 square millimeter in section. And that's about it. So exactly what I want. The only downside, so Lidl, SILVERCREST, whoever is watching this video, maybe do a wiggle check when you quality check a product to make sure there's nothing loose in there. Although I'm quite confident there's nothing that could create any sort of problem, but it is what it is. And that's about it for the video. Nothing more, nothing less. Feels good, plastic feels good. Nothing more to say. And again, in the description, many other stuff like this, if you want to take a look. And yeah, feel free to ask in the comments if this was put to use and how it's working. If you have any sort of other questions, feel free to ask also those. And as always, see you in the next video.